Alright guys, so as you all know, it is no longer news that beautiful Queen Mayul Edochie sued one disbarred lawyer Emeka ceasefire registration fee ugwuonye day before yesterday, and she in fact also sued Yinka Yinkolomenta, Lincoln Edochie's ex-fiancé. Yesterday also, two of them received their lawsuits on social media. Why? Because they claimed that they didn't receive it when Mayul Edochie, through her lawyer, sent them these lawsuits by themselves. That was why Mayul Edochie, through the instruction from her lawyer, posted it on her Instagram account and also on her Facebook page. So now, after Mayul Edochie sued these people, especially Emeka ugwuonye, this man now I don't know what he's trying to do. He now started writing episodes lying against Mayul Edochie because the lady don't expose her a lot. My wonderful and amazing people, this is going to be interesting. You see this case, I just pray you work the way I dey plan am. So after Mayul Edochie sued this man, he now started writing episodes about Mayul Edochie. In one of the episodes, he wrote lying against Mayul Edochie. He said that Yul Edochie was never in love with Mayul Edochie. That the reason why they got married was because May was pregnant for Yul Edochie. He claimed that Yul Edochie, as of when he got Mayul Edochie pregnant, was 22 years, while May was 24 years, according to that is what Emeka ugwuonye said. Yinka said that May was 45 years, I think so. Then Yul was 42 years or something, according to what they heard, according to what they said, All right, so this is the lies that these people are. I'm not even going to talk about the age because here we are not talking about the age. Now, you said that they forced 22 years old May to 24 years old Yul, 22 years old Yul to 24 years old Mary Yul Edochie. Waiting 22 years old man go dey fine for 24 years old lady body wey go make her pregnant. You see, Emeka don, through this particular thing wey him talk, he don go expose Yul Edochie also. He expose Yul Edochie, say Yul una actor get backball. Una understand what they call backball. He say una actor get gun, license gun, I can't ask, wetin license gun they do for Yul Edochie house? Is he a policeman? Is he a force man? As in, why? Okay, we don't really want to talk about the backball side. Now, I'm going to show you a lot of things that this man said about Mayul Edochie. Like, when I was like, so you knew all this was lie. He said that Mayul Edochie lied to the public. He lied to that Mayul Edochie told him that she doesn't want justice for her case. That all what she wants to do is to use her case and grow her social media platforms. That is what Emeka ugwuonye said about Mayul Edochie. I was like, okay, so you knew all this was lies, then you followed up. What happened? Why? What changed? You said that your conscience could not really. Lawyer, they work with conscience. I don't understand which lawyer they work with conscience. They work with conscience. You accepted it at first, and now you wanted to change your mind. You now start exposing confidential information. I don't even know if these are confidential information because I don't trust this is what happened. Anyway, I'm going to show you what he said happened between the two of them without much time, guys. Let me quickly show you what he said, but before I do that, let me welcome you. Welcome back. This is Queen Nation Nigeria. Here we don't support for our beautiful good Mayul Edochie. So if this happened to be your first time of coming to this channel, my love, you're always welcome. Please do it to click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss our gist concerning the Edochie's family. All right, so this is the post he made, a lengthy post as always. The guy they like to write episode to confuse people when no sabi read. I don't understand what they try to do. He said, Queen May's many lies. Number one, Yul Edochie never wanted to marry May. Yul was 22, got May, who was 24, pregnant. Yul refused to marry her, but his father forced him. There was never much love between them. They had their first child while Yul was 23 and May 25. The beginning of their marriage colored the entire tenor of the marriage. No love, just managing to make it work. May had known about Judy for a long time and actually condoned the relationship. But when Judy got pregnant, May wanted to use blogger to blackmail Yul so he would not marry Judy. That annoyed Yul, and in anger, he announced that he was a proud polygamist. Yul accused May of dating a married man way before 2022. So the story told to Sarah Martin, which she repeated was not new in the marriage. Yul had made allegations of infidelity way before. After their child by Yul again accused May of dating a married man. It led to a quarrel. May lied to the police that Yul was threatening to buy her with his kala. Yul never threatened to buy her. He had a licensed gun, which he always left in his drawer in Lagos when he was in Enugu. There was no threat, but raising the false allegation would cause the police to make it seriously. Even we were panicked when she told us he was planning to shoot her with his kala. May had no money. Even when she came to us, we only asked for minimum fee to cover expenses. But at every point in time, we left them to pay whatever they wish. Yul was the breadwinner. He got the money to buy the land in Aja and to build on it, but the property was in their joint name. So all those stories about me Yul Edochie's money is nonsense. In fact, it was Yul that opened a store for me, and it was Yul that used his goodwill to get goods on credit for the store. Why didn't May tell you what bite their son, or why she never went for an autopsy? But she liked to get you think there was no foul play. How did Falana come into the case? Someone told them that Pete Edochie was politically connected and would influence any judge. The person suggested getting Falana because they believe Falana has political connection. This was after we had already prepared the divorce petition. We said, okay, let Falana take the case, but they begged me to work with Falana. Initially, I refused, but they insisted that I should work with Falana. I agreed eventually. I have evidence of our communication. I have evidence of sending her bill for the appearance of our lawyer. I have evidence of her arguing that 30K was too much because she agreed that the agreement said 20K. The agreement said 20K, but we explained to her that it was 20K per a lawyer, but we sent 2 lawyers because her case was being treated as high profile. It should have been 40K, but because we were helping her, I reduced it to 30K. Do you know it took 3 months before her sister paid it? I have evidence. I was surprised to see May lie against me like this. Recently, May told her followers that she left with 3 bank loans, but nobody asked her what the loans were for. Who would you expect Yul to pay for loans she took without his knowledge? If a woman take a loan for plastic surgery after she broke up, would it be the responsibility of the man? May initially wanted to stay in the marriage. When we first suggested divorce, she said no. She just wanted to go overseas. Divorce was last minute decision. May initially wanted to stay in the marriage. When we first suggested divorce, that is what it says. She wanted to go to this thing. Yul has been paying child support. He only stopped when May and her supporter lied that she was the breadwinner of the family. Initially, when we wrote a letter to Sarah Martin and Judith Austin, we planned to write to Yul as well, but May was so scared of antagonizing Yul. In fact, it took a lot of persuasion before she allowed us to write to Judy. Why? We can explain it. May specifically told me she was not interested in the justice of her case. All she wanted was to grow her brand, even if based on lies. I was tremendously surprised because the reason we got into her case was because we believed it was an opportunity to fight for the rights of women in Africa. May has no real interest in the rights of women. She is just exploiting their emotion. We knew and May admitted it that she is in control of May Nation through her connection and direct dealing with leading figure in May Nation. Some of the May Nation people dealt directly with me and even visited me. Indeed, she once bragged about how she would use May Nation member to attack opponents. May admitted that she spoke with Yinka first in February over her Instagram account. In fact, she called me when she had that issue in February, but I couldn't help her then. In July, she explained her contact with Yinka and admitted they had been talking. I knew how they fell apart and why. I knew how May triggered the attack on Yinka. That was the same way I was triggered. I never knew who Yinka was. I was told that she was edge enemy trying to destroy me. It was much later that I discovered it was all lies. So I had to pull back in a gentle way. May is just so cold-blooded liar who manipulates gullible people. Lying against me is the last thing for her. Note, if you conclude that May lied even once, you must distrust her. When I discovered everything, my conscience did not allow me to continue to attack Yul and Judith Austin. All I could do was to tell me to stop the war of lies against you. That was why we fell out. She used fake account to attack me at first for trying to stop the bully of Yul and later for resigning. Alright, so this is what he lies about me, Yul Edochie. All this episode is writing, he said, oh my God. He said that our beautiful queen May Yul Edochie, did what? He said that May Yul Edochie did borrowed money to go and do plastic saw. When I understand the saw where I talk for inside here, he said our beautiful queen May Yul Edochie borrowed money to do saw. That was why Yul Edochie refused to pay the loan. Say that now that loan, oh God, God, Emeka ugwuonye. You're ashamed the cash, honestly speaking. Guys, what do you have to say concerning waiting this man just talk about May Edochie? Drop your comment on the comment section. Do not forget to like and share, subscribe. See you guys in my next video.